Alright, the level 60 samurai quest that will finish off the Heavensward samurai questline, which is actually also the first samurai questline because it starts at level 50. Right? Yeah, it started at 50. Yeah, that's right. The Face of True Evil, given to us by Momozigo. This downstairs patio of the Forgotten Knight in Ishgard. Here we go. Mercy, we have a situation. Musosai has disappeared from his inn room. He's in no shape to be up and about, and he left without even taking his medicine. Weakened as he is, though he can't have gone far, I'd wager he's somewhere in the city still. Let's split up and look for him. I'll focus on the broom, and you Saint Valerian's Forum. That's about how it's pronounced, yeah. Sprint. Parkour. We have a destination marker outside of this fountain. There's also a NPC that's kind of looking around with a lance on his back. Might be part of this. Musosai is not in the area. Okay, no. This knight dude isn't part of it. We go down the stairs into the southwest, another destination marker. This one closer to the main aetheryte. Surveying again. Cut scene after a long survey. Musosai walks up behind me. At last we are alone. Good, good. The remedies of this land aren't to my liking. I'm afraid. Fortunately, I brought with me potent drafts from the Far East that restore one's vigor for a time. And while its effects last, there is work I would do. As I explained to you earlier, I came to Eorzea for two purposes. The first was to find and train a worthy pupil. The second was to find and punish the fugitive Kogarashi. However, I had yet to tell you of his crime. Kogarashi's crime was to create a killer. His pupil went on a killing spree, cutting down numerous Hingan dignitaries, one after the other. In my land, the master is held accountable for the deeds of the pupil, and Kogarashi's hands were deemed no less bloody than the murderer's. For his punishment, he was ordered to commit seppuku, atonement by ritual suicide. But desiring to live, Kogarashi forsook his honor and fled here, to Eorzea. That he should thrive in spite of all the deaths he has caused is an affront to the very spirit of the samurai. It is unforgivable, and he cannot go unpunished. But try as I might to render justice, as is my duty, I could not defeat him. Countless times I tried, but always I faltered. But you, Mercy, you have grown tremendously since you first began walking our path. Strong as you have become, I am confident that you can face Kogarashi on equal standing. This is your final trial. Find Kogarashi, defeat him, and your training as a samurai shall be complete. I give him a nod. Kogarashi makes his lair in the western highlands of Kurz Aras, at a place called Twin Falls. I think it's Twin Falls, but we'll find out. Let us set off, but as you make your way, remember, 'tis a loathsome wretch you go to face, who places his own life before honor. Such evil cannot be suffered. And he leaves the cutscene as it goes black. Turn my cutscene black. Twin pools. Okay, interesting. We'll take a chocobo, sort of. Part of the way. Well, maybe a lot of the way. We'll find out. Because twin pools. Or we can go to Convictory next. Actually, I'll just fly once I get there. It's kind of interesting that you can't see Ishgard behind you. That's like you're flying in. Only kinda though. If you click on dismount, you have to wait until you're actually over land, but you can dismount. It wouldn't save us a ton of time, but it saves us some. Actually, more than that. It probably wouldn't save us much at all. Maybe a few seconds. And right back on another chocobo, but mine this time. To the north-northwest we fly. Fly, you fools. I wonder what we get for completing this quest. It would say, wouldn't it? Meditate. Gradually increases your Kenki gauge. In battle only. So I guess you would probably use this. Probably mostly when you're not able to attack things. But Musosai is on this ledge, fully samurai'd out. He's got his like that cap that's it's like a dome, but it's a very shallow dome kind of cap. Other than that, it kind of looks the same. But we'll talk to him to continue, and we'll have a level 60 capped event here. 62 cap? Interesting. Was Samurai introduced during Stormblood then? Who knows? All the other... Anyway, cutscene. He's overlooking the cliff. Here we are, Mercy. Are you ready to deliver unto Kogarashi his reckoning? Is it you? Are you Kogarashi? My options are such evil cannot be suffered, or ... Such evil cannot be suffered. Well, I don't know if I blame the master, unless the master could have put down his student who did all the death things, that like the killing, but didn't do it. I'm just gonna be silent. There is no room for doubt, no need for pity. Evil such as his cannot be suffered. So do what must be done and strike me down. I am Kogarashi. I am scowling a bit now. Kogarashi, I wore this name once upon a time, as I wore this jingasa, that probably the hat. Together with my pupil, I journeyed the length and breadth of Hingashi, hunting down evildoers, but my guidance was lacking, and ere long my pupil strayed from the path, and the rest of the tale you already know. I failed to prevent his murderous rampage, but instead of taking responsibility, I took flight. Instead of honorable death, I chose dishonorable life. Countless times I turned a blade upon myself, but always my courage faltered, and so I have lived to this day with my disgrace. Furthermore, I deceived you. I masqueraded as a protector of peace, a paragon of virtue, when I'm anything but. I spoke loftily of rendering punishment unto the wicked, when the one most deserving of it was me. He takes his hat off. My punishment is long overdue. Render it unto me, Mercy, and your training shall be complete. I'm like, shaking my head no, like I don't wanna. So he whips out his katana. 'Tis not your master who stands before you, but a great evil. Come and take my head, else I shall take yours. Well, I have really good gear because I put on the level 270. Unlike before, this is no game. It ends only when one of us lies dead. Defend yourself, Mercy. We'll put our dot on him. He's still strong, shit.
like, he's killing me. He's got a circle AoE to get out of the way of. Oh, he's already kind of down.
No, not now. Not to illness. My blade scours as a snowstorm. But I am not finished yet.
And he takes a potion. Another AoE.
Fight, Mercy. Fight or you will die. Blade of Fury as one with the wind.
And he's got like these three. Oh! I don't think I was hit by that. But I could have been. I don't know. Like these three blade things popped up. Like these three like wind patches. Oh, he's down again. Like these three like circular patches of wind.
How strong you have grown, my pupil. Your training shall soon be complete. I am glad. Now, for my greatest test.
He takes another potion.
The technique for which I earned my name. Drawing upon my blade's power, I shall call forth violent winds. Show me the fruit of your training and weather it.
Oh, I have to kill him. Okay, whoops. I overgear this. But still, I didn't actually know I was supposed to do it first, so maybe I'm a little slow. Nope. I got them all. He's in the middle, still like charging.
Death comes!
Takes another potion.
We have come to the end. I shall bring up my all to bear, and so shall you. Hold nothing back. Do you hear me?
He's got like this. Oh, forgot about that. I'm gonna die. He's got the circle attack that's centered on him. He's got like this V-shaped attack. Ooh. What the hell? That was crazy. I think I dodged it. Can you just let me hit you? Stop doing a circle attack.
Storm amidst the calm. Storms gather, blossoms scatter.
And he's down. We have a cutscene. He's on his back, not moving. Sword fallen to his side. I rush to him, sheathing my sword.
Well done, my pupil. You have fulfilled your destiny.
The samurai soul crystal is, well, stopped glowing after I picked it up.
The final technique, you have drawn it forth. Good, good. I have served my purpose. Now end it. Give this villain his just punishment.
Momozigo finds us. How? I will never know, but... Mercy! Oh gods, what have you done? There's a little bit of blood coming out of the side of his mouth.
Peace, Momozigo. It was my doing, and no more than I deserve.
He looks to me again, slowly. I stand. Start to pull my katana in the stance that he takes. No! Stop! For the love of the 12, that's enough!
But I am a samurai.
He closes his eyes, leans his head back. I close my eyes. Wow. And the screen goes black.
as that happens. And he is down. He's... Oh, nope, never mind. He's opened his eyes. Momozigo had, like, kind of blocked his sight, like holding his hands in front of his face. Excised the evil in me, have you? Just like he did for the other guy. Absolved me of my crimes. Momozigo gives a happy sigh of relief. Mercy, you have become a greater samurai than even I dared to hope. Living in shame and coming to this land, it was all worth it. The evil in me is no more. Now I may know peace in the realm yonder. No, Musosai, please don't die. You can't. My time was nigh. Better that it end this way. Mercy, Momozigo, every moment of our journey I cherished. Momozigo starts to cry. I feel you, bud. I feel you. It sucks. Our work here is done. One fewer evil afflicts the realm. And his eyes close slowly. His head falls back into the snow. Momozigo falls to his knees and hands, crying. Thank you, old man, for everything. We'll go on one last journey together to the promised place. Cutscene ends with the snow kind of flurrying around us a bit. It goes black, at least. Transition? Yeah. The scene has transitioned to a place with a lighthouse. We see the sun setting or rising over the sea. Musosai's sword has been sheathed into a rock, a memorial. Musosai bade me bury him here, where he could look upon the western seas. A couple of flowers laid at the grave. I didn't know why at first, but now I think I do. He wanted to watch the setting sun, watch it begin its return journey to the east, to Hingashi. No doubt he wished that he could do the same. He missed his homeland dearly, and to the last, the thought of his errant people weighed on his mind. Well, I suppose we should be going. Let's leave Musosai to rest and head back to Ul'dah. Jesus. I don't have any Kleenex in here. Damn, dude. Some of these quests get me, and that one got me a little bit. Speaking with Momozigo back at the Adventurers Guild in Ul'dah. While we were on the road, the old man told me something, that before he died, he wanted to leave behind a pupil into whom he had poured all of himself. I don't think he could have found a better person, and as his final pupil, I get the sense that he's entrusted his legacy to you, Mercy. So I hope that you'll keep on protecting the peace as Musosai once did, seeking out the wicked and bringing them to account. And remember always, such evil cannot be suffered. 100,000 experience points, 2151 gil, and then meditate, which can only be used in combat. So you have to stand completely still. You can't turn or move at all. It has to be in combat. And it can last 15 seconds. So you probably fill your entire bar, I would assume. Cannot be executed during the cooldown of weapon skills. Okay. Interesting. Another cutscene. Well, just a short one where we do... By facing your master in Mortal Kombat? That's the only way to get meditate? Anyway. Thus ends the samurai quest line for Heaven's Word. So nothing happens. You just glow. You can change your camera angle. At least out of battle, you meditate by holding your left hand kind of palm up in the air. Your right hand holds your katana parallel, like kind of the blade over the left hand. And, yeah. So Musosai and I thank you. Sorry, and Momozigo. I meant to say Momozigo, but I said Musosai. And Guido, we all thank you for watching. I will do the level 60 quest to start the Stormblood Samurai storyline shortly. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye for now.